the Nazi. Oh my word.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I can't believe somebody sat and drew that.
No.
That ain't the guy from before.
No, the guy before was even worse.
Dude, this weather's
We support ICE!
Dude, that's awesome. Oh, and they got like a warning thing.
We got small things.
I remember when the lady came up to me and she goes, size matters,
Is there
buddy.
any pro
I don't think there's any
Trump
pro.
thing?
That's the guy that got pulled over that blue truck.
That's crazy.
Should we walk through?
Dude, no, let's
Well, I don't know about. Well, yeah, it's kind
Stay
of
off the
tight
road.
quarters, but I'll still. Well, yeah, just don't stay on the road. We don't want to get arrested, or don't be on the road.
We'll walk over here first.
Yeah, start. Oh, you want to start there first?
Start over there, sorry. No one is. Innocent people shouldn't die from illegal immigration.
gas money in now, buddy. These are citizens.
They shouldn't kill American citizens.
We're pro-ICE! We are pro-ICE! We are pro-ICE! We are pro-ICE! We support ICE!
What? Dude, this is crazy already.
Do you see why we do though? Oh, sorry.
You're
Do
good?
you see why?
Everybody decently.
Yeah, well, innocent Americans are dying from illegals.
Americans die from Americans than from illegals, and it's not even close.
Well, I'll march for them, and you march for the opposite.
You go ahead.
You're on the wrong side of history,
No,
brother.
I'm not, buddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have a good day.
Yes,
My
you are.
side.
See, the ignorant, worst of the worst,
This
you'd
is
have to
our
be
line.
an idiot to not want the worst of the worst off the streets. But the idiot policy of the current president saying we're going to lock up 300 people a day, including little kids with their backpacks, that is the weirdest, dumbass thing I've ever heard. The only worst thing is we're putting this industrial grade detention dump up here on the hill.
Why is that bad?
Because why would you want people in there?
Because innocent Americans are being murdered.
Oh, yes, a handful. The worst of the worst.
A handful.
The worst of the worst, you absolutely want them off the street. Absolutely. That's become this tagline, like, if you oppose what ICE is doing, you don't want that to happen. People should be safe. Again, I don't see that little 5-year-old boy in Minneapolis murdering
The one that
any of
was
those
saved because his parents abandoned him, and ICE took care of him and got him Happy Meals.
That's the
You
story.
need to look
So
it
you
up.
believe
Yes,
that. You believe
100%.
that. Check it out.
Go ahead, look it up.
Sure,
Look
you
it
do
up.
that.
Go ahead.
You do that.
Feel free to look it up.
Done it.
While you
check it
defend
out.
a false story.
Instead of just believing the line, why don't you check it out? Yeah.
Well, yes, please
exactly.
do some research.
Yes, and you should.
Yes, you
Because
should.
ignorance is a terrible thing. That's how you lose democracy.
Well, yeah, false realities are actually really hard to obtain, but
you really need to do some.
a French fry. You seem upset.
Oh, not really.
Take a French fry.
No.
Take a French fry.
Appreciate it.
No, you
though.
don't want the French fry?
That's very kind. I wouldn't have expected that.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Have a fry.
He wants to fry. Give him a fry.
You want a fry? Yeah. Take a fry. I don't know. They might be cold.
dude, that's awesome.
Yeah. Have a good walk, guys.
All right, yes, we're going
Man.
across the street.
Of course, we got the 5-year-old boy thing again.
We support ICE! We support ICE! We support ICE!
Oh, not this guy again.
Wow. You see how I look?
No?
I feel like that's
She's really good at blowing.
Oh boy.
Bring it to your neighborhood.
What is it?
I've got a simple solution. Bring it to your neighborhood.
I gladly
I wish they were here.
wish.
This is pretty close to me. I'm thankful they're
Gladly
here.
would. Do you disagree with their sign?
This is actually pretty insane.
Do you disagree
It's
with
kind
their
of.
sign? That's
Oh wow! I never knew he killed countless millions of people. That's
What are
insane.
you going to do when he says he's going to have you go and fight that war over Iran? Because you guys will go.
The war that currently has no boots on the ground. The war that has no boots on the ground.
My son
Yes,
knows
ma'am.
to tell the truth. You're so young. You don't even have any idea. Join the military.
Well, I appreciate you saying I'm young. I do appreciate that.
Get the
But
boots on and get the
There is no boots on the ground.
Yeah.
There will not be boots on the ground.
This is like Trump prepared for this. This is strategic. Like we're just using missiles.
It's good to see you defend dictators. I like that. That's great.
Where is the whistle coming from?
The lady behind us.
Are you against ICE?
Hey, just be safe. Keep yourself safe. You're young people. Keep yourself safe,
I
okay?
appreciate that.
No, I'm serious. I'm a grandmother. Don't.
You two.
You.
We're literally here just to make conversation.
That is what it's about. This is nonpartisan.
I agree.
We don't want
Thank you.
inhumanity.
Even though I may disagree with you, I'm not going to call you names. I'm not going to.
Right.
I'm honestly here just to discuss, and I appreciate that.
Right. But keep safe.
Thank you. You
Your
too.
mother would tell you that.
Yes, you
too.
too.
Stay safe. Got it?
Thank you. Good.
Ready. Because these are innocent Americans who are dying by illegal immigrants who aren't supposed to be here.
And where are the white people that are dying from white people, from citizens? Yeah, you don't show that, do
White
you?
on white crime?
Yeah, you don't show that, do you? No, of course not. I'm not going to
Okay.
argue with you.
What?
Me? I can't be actually.
Okay.
I have health problems. I wish I was.
An immigrant didn't sexually assault me, but a white guy did. I've been hurt by white
Okay.
people plenty of times.
So it's okay to have illegals and criminals in the United States?
But
You know that's a misdemeanor, right?
That's your boy right there. That's your boy.
Well, yes, it's a crime.
That's your boy. You like the gas prices? You like the
We
wars?
get 3 felonies a day. Every president has 3 felonies a day.
Never
It's
forget.
fact.
Never forget.
You should Google what charges dropped.
It doesn't matter.
You should Google what charges dropped.
Are you listening? Never forget.
Why don't you enlist?
There's no boots on the ground, so there will be no enlisting.
Epstein.
Do you understand that?
You guys are so obsessed with sexualizing children.
Biden, Clinton,
You know they have
and then
duplicate
Trump
files
came
of
in,
Trump. That's how they tried to hide them. You
And then Trump
understand that?
came in and released
That's your
them.
boy.
You're falling for
That's
the
your boy.
rhetoric, man. Read the files. Donald Trump actually
They
worked.
told there's troops on the ground in Iran. No troops on the ground, right?
There is not.
Yeah.
There is no U.S. troops on the ground in Iran.
Not yet.
And there will not be.
Did we hear that about Iraq? Zach, say
No more
lies.
foreign
Say
wars.
lies.
No more foreign wars. Wasn't that a
Correct.
campaign promise?
There are still no new wars.
Yeah.
Still no new wars. 8 wars ended and Iran will be ended.
There you go. There's a picture for you. Why don't you put that up there?
You're saying
So, dude, I was curious, is this just to make you look important, or are you like a big influencer, podcaster, or what is he exactly? Very big influencer in like Tremont, kind of? Oh,
From this area. I do honest conversation. I don't edit anything.
good.
I want to do conversation. You and I might agree, but that doesn't mean that you and I disagree, yes. You and I may disagree. You and I may disagree, but I'm not going to say you need to die or you need to whatever. I'm not going to say anything
None of
like
us
that.
would ever say that about
Well, that's
you
great.
either.
That's great. I appreciate that. We may disagree, but I like having different conversations with people. You may say, oh, well, this happened, and I might not have seen that. I do have my beliefs, but you may tell me something that I'll learn. I might tell you something, maybe not, that you never heard or didn't learn. I like having open civil conversation. The only time I feel like it stops is like if we're in a conversation and you're like, well, you're just a Nazi. Like, I hate name calling. I like having conversation.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we may have disagreements, and like I said, I'm fine with disagreements, and we can say our points. I will never hate or cause issues.
Neither do we. No, I appreciate that. And just the thought would be, now, like the guys you came with, and I'm guessing friends from school or whatever, and I get
Actually,
that.
I met them at the last No Kings protest,
Sure.
and I had a.
What I'm thinking is it kind of positions you. It kind of positions you, I think, as like in an adversarial thing. Whereas I think if you just struck up conversations, maybe, I don't know, and you've done this way more.
Yes, and personally they.
No, the lady just punched me in the face.
But yeah.
Really?
Yeah, she just cracked me in the face. The old lady.
It's crazy. But I literally don't egg people on. They have done that before, and they scream, "I love Trump, pro-ICE." I won't scream. I do believe that, but I'm not gonna egg people on. Like I support ICE. I'll wear stuff for it, but I'm not gonna come up to you and be like, oh, you see that? Like, I'm not like
To be
that.
honest with you, I also support ICE,
Yes.
but I don't support the way they are now. They're not being trained properly. They said that they have immunity, and they don't have immunity. Nobody's above the law. Do you agree to that?
I
Nobody's
do
above
agree
the law.
that no one's above the law.
Okay. Then do you agree that the cop who shot
Alex Preddy or Renee Good.
right? Do you think they need to be held responsible?
I do not. And this is one place where
They have to be responsible.
This is one place where I disagree because I watched both videos from different angles before I found an opinion from someone else. I watched the videos. And with the Renee Good video, I personally watched the body cam from the officer as she smiled, floored her gas pedal, hitting the officer,
At 2 miles an hour, about 2
which
miles an hour.
he suffered internal bleeding and had to go to the ER afterwards.
Then why was he
And I
able to
watched the
walk
video.
around?
I watched the video of Alex Preddy reaching for his holster. Granted, another agent pulled the gun out right before he reached for it as he was getting shot.
He was unarmed when he was shot.
May I ask you a question?
Within seconds, within seconds from pulling, the shots were fired as he reached for that gun.
Unarmed when he was shot. Correct? He was unarmed.
Milliseconds unarmed. In this situation, you would do the same thing.
Thanks. I'm going to get back to my post. Thanks for the chance to talk with
Yes.
you again.
Thank you.
And just learn a little more.
Thank you.
Okay,
I just
we'll-
want to say thank you guys for not just driving around being dicks and actually talking,
Yeah,
even
I
though we
wouldn't
don't
do
agree.
that. I don't know if you heard me telling him, but I know we won't agree on many things. That's fine. I personally do not like. I met them at another protest. They're pro-Trump, so I went with their group. But I personally would not be like, oh, well, you see this? Or like yell stuff or do stuff to like egg you guys on. I'm here to I personally like conversation with people who I disagree with. And you may not disagree with them, but Charlie Kirk, that's one of the big things he did. And I was a fan of Charlie Kirk. And I'll never get to the point where like, I'm like, oh, well, you're crazy. Like, I'm not going to name call to you. We might disagree. Well, that's fine, but like we're not gonna agree. But I'm not gonna like downplay you. I like having conversation. If it gets to name calling, then I leave. But well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So,
what were you saying?
You were talking about Alex Preddy and Renee Good, but I have a question. At what point do we not abide by the criminal justice system now and we just start executing people for crimes? We have a justice system in place where we arrest people and we try them for crimes that they've committed. Executing people in broad daylight is not justice.
Well, yes, but both are self-defense.
In what cases? If Alex Preddy was disarmed and he had no means of enacting any harm besides his own two hands, in what way is that?
He reached for a gun in a holster as he was being restrained, and they were trying to remove said gun.
So,
If you see me reach for a gun right now and you had a gun,
yes.
are you telling me you wouldn't pull your gun?
Yeah, but see, these agents are supposed to be trained in de-escalation tactics, so that the first instinct is not to shoot to kill. It's supposed to disarm. It's supposed to,
Well, they were
de-escalate the
attempting to
situation.
disarm as he
and they
reached for the gun.
They did disarm him. He was on the ground. At what point does that constitute an execution then?
He reached for his gun.
That he didn't have anymore when he was on the ground?
Within milliseconds after it was taken, the shot was fired.
Make sure you get me on the camera, man.
Oh, you're good.
At what point does
And
that...
none of this is being cut. Like, it's all...
All right. So I'm just saying, man, we have a criminal justice system, and even if, I saw both sides too, but still, no matter what Alex Preddy did to that taillight, no matter what Renee Good did in that vehicle, we have a justice system that allows for these people to be tried for these crimes, not executed in broad daylight.
Well, yes, but, like, if you use a vehicle as a weapon and hit an officer of the law, they are using a weapon.
So question, how is it not self-defense in Renee Good's case then if somebody was coming at her with a firearm? She was worried for her own life. She was trying to get
Because
away.
she was told to get out of the vehicle and she ignored it.
That's more of an attempt at de-escalation, trying to get away from the officer with the firearm, than pulling a gun on her.
Well, that's ignoring the officer's commands. She was told countless times to be removed from the vehicle because for, I think it was close to an hour or 2 hours before this happened, she was blocking traffic and she was laying on her horn and she was trying to stop ICE operations. And eventually they needed to get out and she wouldn't move her car, which is when they came over and said, please step out of your car. which in turn she refused as they tried to open her door to remove her from said car and hit an ICE agent.
So, do you want to mention the part in ICE agents training where they're not supposed to directly stand in front of vehicles? I mean, that's pretty plain in text in their handbook.
He was standing off to the side, and she literally swerved and hit him.
No, she turned her wheel right, which you can see in the video. When it's slowed down, you can also see her front left tire veer right. The ICE agent was in front of her vehicle, which they are specifically trained not to do in these types of situations.
It wasn't, again, just like I told him, we watched the same videos, and he was not in front of her vehicle. She turned her vehicle to
How
him.
would she have hit him? No, she turned her vehicle right.
Yes, but she
If he
clipped
was to
him
the left,
as she was coming.
if he was to the left, he's not supposed to be in front of the vehicle. I mean, you can ask state police, you can ask local police. Every single police officer has the same training and de-escalation strategies. You're not supposed to stand in front of a vehicle that can be used against you as a weapon.
Well, yes, but he was to the side and she turned into him, is what I was saying.
She didn't, though. I mean, you can argue that, but the evidence shows otherwise.
Well, yeah, like I said, I watched the videos and I see it as well, so.
All right. That's your fair.
Well, thank you for having conversation. I appreciate it.
Here we go.
Dude, he's all ready, dude. It's crazy.
We're just gonna wait till you're ready.
Well, no, there's a...
If you support someone, again, I didn't really get a good answer to this question because I think you said now we're going down a tangent. So let's say you support your best friend, and I'm guessing you would. Maybe one of these guys is your best friend.
Okay.
Does that mean supporting them, does that mean you say yes to whatever they do, no matter how terrible, no matter how awful?
No one's saying that. If one of my
That's-
friends acted out or said something, that's not exactly what that means. I'm supporting the people. You're pointing at my sign saying that's what I'm supporting. Again,
I'm saying
innocent
your
Americans.
words. No, it has nothing to do with your
This
sign.
is our what?
You have your sign, but your words are saying we support ICE.
Yes.
Which I think I'm correct. Tell me if I'm wrong.
No, you're correct.
It means masking. It means thuggery. It means
It's not thuggery.
taking
It's
through
not
the streets in
thuggery.
waves.
And they're
Is that-
masking because they were threatened to be killed and their families were threatened to be
Right.
killed. That's the
Why
only
do you
reason
guys,
they're wearing these
why do you
masks.
guys keep troping that
Okay,
around?
so
Good
I
grief.
got
because somebody once upon a
The
time,
911
no
reports
doubt,
are
said
there.
that.
And the
no
police reports
doubt
are there.
There are crazy people.
So,
sure.
Okay, so I got
So,
that
yeah,
for I said
but
no
I'll
Kings
bet
rally.
state
You don't
police,
think ICE?
I'll bet Pennsylvania State Police get threatened sometimes. Do they wear masks? Do they not wear uniforms?
They're
So
not
they
being
literally
followed.
leaked the entire address of
how
Pennsylvania
do you
State
know
Police
that?
and everything.
You've studied, you know everything
There are
about...
some state police that are getting targeted, yes.
Okay.
And this is an occurrence.
Because of the thuggery
No,
of the people you're
because
saying...
the radical
you
left
support.
believes that it is okay for violence. You're laughing, but
What a trope.
your side of the aisle is
I'm
the one who
laughing
killed Charlie
because that
Kirk.
is so ignorant. Yes, that is
Yes,
so
they killed Charlie
ignorant.
Kirk, attempted to
That is
assassinate
so
President Trump. They killed 2 senators, I believe it was senators, yes.
From Minnesota?
From
Oh,
Minnesota.
yeah, those were right-wingers that supported...
Right wing that worked for Tim Walz, your governor, who dropped out of the race due to fraud.
What a trope. What a trope. Oh, my.
They're-
So you guys really need to check your information. you know?
Well, yes, it's easily accessible.
And it's way too complicated for here. But the point is, yeah. Yeah, again, if you're going to be a journalist, then you need to be a journalist.
He is.
And yes, I am.
He's not a journalist.
I do research before
He's not a
anything I do.
journalist, guaranteed. I don't dismiss what he
What
does.
makes a journalist then?
A journalist is somebody who checks their sources, does research, thinks about things, puts pieces together.
Just like
they don't
the-
just go with what's
Like when
online.
CNN said that Trump killed or blew up a school in Iran, that was wrong. That's real journalism to
Absolutely,
you?
that was an American airstrike.
No, it was not. That was the Iranian.
You really believe
Yeah.
that?
And again, you're ignoring the videos. You're ignoring the videos that show an Iranian military base shoot up a missile and then come back down and blow up a
And
school.
there's no way that could be created and doctored, is there? Is that what you're telling me?
So you're saying
Just
all the
because it's a
proof is
video-
AI. You're saying all the
I'm
proof is
just
fake.
saying, people who know, who have studied it, say it was an
So
American
I have a question
airstrike.
for you.
So, sorry.
So these
Yeah.
innocent Americans who are murdered
Sure.
by illegals.
Terrible thing.
Terrible
We
thing.
should get rid of the worst of the worst.
So-
no question about that.
Okay, so that's what Trump is doing. There is due process. We are getting
He
rid
has
of the
these
criminals.
ridiculous 300 people a day quotas. that just
There is no
think of what
quota.
people
Every single arrest and detention is targeted. They all have warrants. They all do pre-investigation.
Not a journalist.
He is a journalist, and he's doing more than any media in this area is doing. Any more.
For false information?
No, not for false information.
What?
Getting
Sure.
more
Stuff that you believe, obviously. Yeah.
You know Mullen, right? You know who Mullen is?
Rich Mullen, yes.
Yeah. When he, in his hearing yesterday, he said that he would stop this random targeting with these. He did too. Oh my
I was
gosh.
watching all of his stuff. There is no random targeting. Yes, I keep track of all this
Oh my
stuff.
gosh. No, you're not.
I have
only
to.
looking at certain sources.
No.
Now you have to be a Christian.
I am, yes.
Okay. So what do you think Jesus, as a refugee himself?
I'll actually,
what do you think
I actually
he would
just,
say?
I actually just made an article about this yesterday. I believe that Jesus 100% would not be a Democrat. That's what I believe.
Oh wow!
Because
So you think
Jesus
he
would not
be
pursue.
for throwing people out of the country without due process.
Well, no,
And-
Jesus would believe in borders, though. He's the first one who created borders. Not just everyone can get into heaven. And Jesus told us to obey the laws of the land, such as
And he said
immigration.
have compassion, be kind.
Well, yes,
love each
but you
other,
still obey
give
the laws of the
everybody
land.
benefit of
The number
doubt.
one thing you come up with is love each other, and you
Yeah.
ignore all the other commandments
No,
of Jesus.
I'm not ignoring
The
them.
Democratic
I follow
Party.
the law, and I want people to follow the law.
Oh, so
But
no
they're going
illegals
after-
in our country.
they're
Okay.
They're going after people who are going to their hearings.
No, they are
Yes,
not.
they
That's
are.
been
They have
proven
done
false
that.
countless
Oh my
times.
God. You really are just you're cherry picking.
It's not cherry
You're
picking.
cherry picking. Okay. Well, I know we're not going to get anywhere, but I love you. I care about you.
Yes, I love you
care
too,
about
and I
the-
would never yell at
care
you or
about
call
the
you a name.
immigrants. I'm not calling you names.
And I care about immigrants
I
too.
don't call any people names. I don't do that.
Well, I
Maybe
appreciate
under my
that.
breath at home sometimes.
Well, you're-
But I would
And
not
I do
that.
appreciate that. And I come out here, we're not going to agree. We may get a little heated, but
No,
I'm never going
no,
to
we're
assault
frustrated.
you or say anything or
And
whatever.
the
I like
billions
having
of
the
dollars being spent on this war to bomb a country that all the experts say was not close to attacking us.
Let me
Not
ask you,
close to.
in
And-
2020, in October of 2024,
yes.
one person that ran on this that said the number one threat to the United States is Iran, Kamala Harris. She is on record. She is on record on an interview. I got to look up the
Well,
exact
probably,
interview
and
saying
she
that
said that. I'll
Iran
have to look at
is the
that.
biggest
That I
threat to the
haven't
United
seen.
States.
But if she said that, it was probably because President Trump, in his first term, got rid of the deal that Obama made so they wouldn't get nuclear weapons. He just got rid of it.
Well, yeah, because Obama funded billions into Iran to fund what they're doing.
He did not. No.
He did.
Okay. Well,
But-
we aren't going to agree on much. Except that
But I
we
do
care about each other and
agree
yeah.
that the
And you need to be
strike,
respectful.
it isn't a war. For there's no boots
Well,
on
it
the ground,
is.
is
He
what I
said he'd go
believe.
to the war.
However, I do agree that we are wasting a lot more money. This is stretching on longer than it should. I agree with you there, 100%.
Well, because Trump didn't
Granted,
understand
it should be done within the next week or
He did
so.
not understand at all what he was doing. Trump
Oh,
did
he
not
knows.
understand.
He knows exactly what he's
He
doing.
does- oh
But
my gosh! Really, he changes the reason for the war every day.
no, that's.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Well, God bless you.
Women should not have to feel like that, so we're going to be their voice today.
Sorry.
Anthony Walters. 187. Yes, sir, I appreciate it. That's pretty good.
What?
The interview.
Oh, nice.
Rattled it off.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't.
Yes.
This is why we support ICE. This is the reason we support ICE. This is the reason we support ICE right here. This is why. Thousands of innocent American children, men and women,
This is
were murdered
crazy,
by
dude.
illegal immigrants. This is why they don't tell the story. We support ICE. We support ICE.
Are you live yet?
What?
We support the Constitution.
Yeah.
We support the
I support the
Constitution. We
deportation
support
of
the
illegal
First Amendment.
immigrants. That's what I support.
The First Amendment. That's
That's
why
what I
you're
support.
here. That's why I'm here. The First Amendment. Nothing else. No fucking orange Jesus. Nothing.
Orange sneezes?
Orange Jesus, yes, orange Jesus. You're all in a cult. Love you all.
What?
All right.
Why do you keep blowing the whistle? Like, are we not allowed to support too?
Yeah,
you walked in front of me. Your friend punched me in the face.
You could go. It's not my friend.
Well, no one did anything, so everybody was for it. Because I'm here holding a sign up.
Is that how it is? Like all of you were for it when they like gunned down a woman and a man?
Well, when you try to kill a federal agent with your car, you try to pull a gun.
I saw the video.
It's not hard to watch the videos. Just because you guys are trying to make us deny what we see with our ears, deny what we see with our eyes, that's all you do. When you know you're proven wrong, you blow a whistle. Yeah, we all saw the video and you still deny it.
Please support the Constitution. Please support the Constitution. Please support the Constitution.
This guy doesn't know what it means to support ICE. They don't know what it means to support ICE.
Deportation of
They just
illegals.
allow ICE to do
How do I
illegal
not
things.
understand it?
We
I
don't know
support
what
the
supporting
deportation
ICE means.
of illegals.
We don't know what supporting ICE means. Go for it, guys.
I support the deportation of illegals.
Oh, the worst of the
People
worst.
who are not supposed to be here. That's why.
Here we go with this again.
Yeah, this is why. Did you read my sign?
Yeah, it's pretty badly done, but yeah, I did.
Illegals detained are criminals. 10%.
You realize being an illegal is a criminal, correct?
It's a misdemeanor.
It is still a criminal guilty of deportation.
Wait.
That is.
It's a misdemeanor. Like if your kid rode a bicycle in a town that required a bicycle license, that is a misdemeanor.
Well, kids riding a bicycle without a bicycle license aren't the same as illegals killing American
That
citizens.
is a misdemeanor. Only 10% of the illegals arrested have actual criminal records.
Well, being an illegal is a criminal. Being a criminal. All illegals are criminals.
But isn't there a difference between like a violent criminal and
They're still guilty of deportation. Our country cannot handle countless illegals coming into our country.
When did you go out March?
They're getting free health care. They're getting free cell phones. They're getting free hotel rooms. They're getting free licenses and killing Americans in Pennsylvania, which just happened not that long ago. An illegal that was given a driver's license by Josh Shapiro killed a woman in a van because he didn't know how to drive and didn't know English.
So that's one. Why would Josh Shapiro give an illegal a driver's license?
Because Josh Shapiro supplies illegals driver's license in the state of Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
It's not hard to look into it. Oh, man. Can everybody hear me? Test. Make sure the microphone's working.
It's okay to change. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great.
I just do stuff independently. Like I do social media. What?
Like YouTube or social media?
Yeah, like TikTok, social media. I worked for the Trump campaign, and ever since then I've been a little more. No, I ordered it. Yeah, but I worked for the campaign, and I just got a little more involved, and I just like going out and documenting stuff like this, having conversations, even if we disagree. I like having conversations with people and stuff. So
I'm just curious, what's your handle?
JDLGOP. I have cards if you want one.
Are you local?
Yeah, I live in pretty local. Second. Oh, you're good. Yeah, the QR code is like all the different social medias, email, all that stuff. So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Makes America great.
Just to check, can everybody hear the microphone? I want to make sure it works. If somebody can comment, if you can hear the microphone. One second. Is anybody, can people hear the microphone?
We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. Megan was 37 years old. She was decapitated and hidden in a container filled with bleach by an illegal immigrant. Americans should not be dying to illegal immigrants. If you're pro-America, you're pro-these people. That lady's not deaf by the end of the night. I'm gonna be shocked. We support ICE. We support ICE. You know, she punched me in the face. She admitted it. She punched me in the face.
That's right.
I didn't punch you.
You blasted that in my face.
You support murderers. Good to know. Good to know you support murderers.
Oh, she just admitted it. She admitted that she punched me. You caught that?
You hit her hearing aid.
I didn't hit her.
Yeah, you did.
Good to know that you support criminals and murderers.
You do.
It's good to know that you support criminals and murderers.
You swear.
So that gives you right to punch me. I wasn't intentionally. So you smacked me.
That one. I saw you.
They support criminals and murderers. So. How could you support murderers, though? Like, that's pretty sick. You supporting murderers is really sick.
You have that on video, right?
What?
Yeah, we're going to take that over to the cops.
Did she hit you?
100%. Yeah, she admitted it.
Smacked you.
Yeah, we're going to get that.
Now we're taking up those statements.
We support ICE. We support ICE. Go here with them was 20 years old. Strangled to death by an unidentified gang member from El Salvador.
Sir, calm down.
We don't want innocent Americans dying from illegal.
You support pedophiles. You support pedophiles.
Nice to see you support pedophiles. Yeah. Thanks for supporting criminals. They appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That man just said I was too cute to be with y'all.
Who?
That guy in the red shirt. You're supposed to be here.
The real pedophile is the people on the left. Remember that. Remember when Bill Clinton was with Epstein and he hid the Epstein files. Remember when Obama didn't release the Epstein files. Remember when Biden didn't release the Epstein files. But who did? Trump did.
Yeah, why do you defend?
Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, why do you defend pedophiles and criminals?
Dude, Biden showered with his daughter. We're all immigrants. We came in.
Legally.
We came in.
Well, yeah, why do you imagine Trump having sex with children?
Because it's been proven. It's on the tapes.
Yeah, when they say that, none of it was credible. Correct. When none of it was credible. None of it was credible. All uncredible. It's pretty sick that you imagine Trump having sex with children. It's kind of sick. Yeah, the fact that you imagine having sex with children, it is really sick.
And he raped 4 women with that. And he was convicted of 4 women. He raped 4 women. And he was convicted of crime.
You imagining Trump having sex with children is sick.
Bro, we're selling shit. I'm so happy you guys came. I know. I saw it.
He's been with me for 30 years.
Dude, it's hilarious.
What news station is that one?
Which one? I'm not sure. Oh, what? WYLU. Yeah, and that girl was with Republican Herald that was behind us taking the pictures.
Really?
I just talked to her because she's like, "Can I ask? I seen your media ad. Who do you work with?" And I'm like, "Oh, I just do stuff on my own." So
I'm sure
I gave her my card. Yeah, Herald. She was taking a lot of pictures when we were talking.
Dude, the article they wrote about me was horrible.
Oh, really? Was it her?
I don't know. There was a guy. But I told him, I was like, I guarantee you butchered this.
Alrighty.
We support ICE. We support ICE. We support
Why wouldn't you? This lady's funny.
We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE.
Hey, that dude over there. Are they with us? The Trump flag?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually,
you don't know him?
Poor guy doesn't know what it means to support ICE. You know why I said sorry for you, my friend. It's right here. Oh, you're an American. Yeah.
How does she have this much breath to keep blowing the whistle?
I have no idea.
In her ear. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I want to do this.
You want to have a discussion?
I feel like
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, this is literally why we are marching. Okay, then why are you blowing the whistle repetitively? Are you okay with innocent Americans dying? Really? Mason's in an interview and hey, go join him again. Who is it? Mason. Right here.
Just in the background here.
WY.
Right here. Who do you think's being
You're really gonna let the guy do his job?
I'm doing my job.
They don't like free speech.
Yeah. Are you on the Democratic payroll? the Democrats of Harrisburg are definitely sliding you some money for that.
That would be nice.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She said I look very messed up.
Who?
That lady over there.
What?
Nope, ICE, not humanity.
That's crazy. Oh, you want to go back through?
Yeah, we're gonna do a lap here.
Yeah, you
We'll
need
wait.
to show me who that lady was that punched you. That's
That
crazy.
lady, she like over there.
Uh-oh. I think we got an angry transgender over there. Oh boy. That's crazy, dude. Oh, are you waiting for his interview to be over?
Yeah, dude, America has
This is crazy, dude.
literally like all they have to do is with the sign.
I want to start talking more about this Epstein crap. I'm like, you literally have your kid next to you and you're talking about raping kids. Like, what is wrong with you?
Then they talk about like the mass shootings and stuff, and it's like,
fuck you doing? I don't care about your. You don't care. Is that what you're saying?
what do you
That's what you just said.
Stop.
You told him to leave. What I'm trying to say is,
Bro, he's killing it in this interview.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's doing it. I'm proud of him.
You want to go back over here?
Yeah. I gotta get a picture of myself with this. You're gonna get in it with me then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to go over that. Transgender is crazy.
Yeah. We'll have a good discussion here. Ready?
Well, yeah.
We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. This is our right. This is why we support ICE.
Defending criminals.
ICE right here. This is why we support ICE. Thousands of innocent Americans being murdered by illegal immigrants is why we are pro-ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. We support.
Why do you defend criminals?
Yeah, we support ICE.
Why do you defend criminals?
Thousands of Americans have been innocently murdered by illegal immigrants. This is our why. This is why we support ICE. This is why.
The crime rate among immigrants is so much lower than U.S. citizens.
So it's still okay. It's still okay for immigrants to murder American citizens.
Everything in life is you gotta choose. Literally everything
So
in
you
life.
gotta have
And
illegals
you
kill
guys
Americans.
chose the most erratic guy, and now you're going to war.
This is why.
Who said we're in war? Ending 8 wars and no boots on the ground is not a war.
We are sending troops now.
There is no troops on the
We are
ground. There is
sending
no
them
troops
in
being sent.
Water outside Iran, and it counts.
But is that on land?
I didn't say that.
There's no boots on ground.
To Iran. And also Iran is exporting just about the same amount of oil as they did before. It's not letting other people through the Strait of Hormuz, but we are letting them. We are letting Iran sell oil to fund the guns that they're going to continue to use against us.
But are you?
No, that is actually true. You seem like a journalist.
So are you afraid of?
I'm actually no, because I thought you fixed that last year, guys.
So I'm not which was.
It's so buried underneath with that bomb.
So the thing is, let me ask you.
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm a gay conservative, so
Okay.
I watch both sides.
It's very interesting that you're choosing this side, then. Okay, they hate you.
Well, so that I always get asked that question. So no side hates each other. Why I say this, and because both sides hate it. So they hate the idea of gay marriage, and there's a select few, and I can name them all, that are in the Republican side, that are openly that they hate any kind of.
It's all about insults on the body. No, it's all about you love a pedophile, you sick fuck.
Why do you guys imagine Trump?
Hey, I don't.
Yes.
This is why we support ICE. This is the reason we support ICE right here. This is why. Thousands of innocent American children, men and women,
This is crazy,
by illegal immigrants. This is what they do to story.
Are you live yet?
What?
We support the Constitution. Yeah? We support the Constitution. We support the illegal immigrants. That's what I support. The First Amendment. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. The First Amendment. Nothing else. No fucking orange cheeses. Nothing.
Orange sneezes?
Orange cheeses. Yes, orange cheeses. You're all in the cult. Love me all.
What?
All right.
Why do you keep blowing the whistle? Like, are we not allowed to support too?
Yeah,
you walked in front of me, your friend punched me in the face.
You could go. We don't have my friend.
Well, no one did anything, so everybody was for it. Because I'm here holding a sign up.
Is that how it is? Like, all of you were for it when they, gunned down a woman and a man?
Well, when you try to kill a federal agent with your car, you try to pull a gun.
I saw the video.
It's not hard to watch the videos. Just because you guys are trying to make us deny what we see with our ears, deny what we see with our eyes, that's all you do. And you know you're proven wrong, you blow a whistle.
I saw the video, weirdo.
Yeah, we all saw the video and you still deny it.
We support the Constitution. We support the Constitution. We support the Constitution.
This guy doesn't know what it means to support ICE. They don't know what it means to support ICE.
Deportation of
They just
illegals.
allow ICE to do
How do I not
things.
understand it?
We
I
don't know
support
what
the
supporting
deportation
ICE means.
of illegals.
We don't know what supporting ICE means. Go for it, guys.
I support the deportation of illegals.
Oh, the worst of the
People
worst.
who are not supposed to be here. That's why.
Here we go with this again.
Yeah, this is why. Did you read my sign?
Yeah, it's pretty badly done, but yeah, I did.
Illegals detained are criminals. 10%.
You realize being an illegal is a criminal,
Yeah,
correct?
It's a misdemeanor.
It is still a criminal guilty of deportation.
Wait.
That is.
It's a misdemeanor. Like if your kid rode a bicycle in a town that required a bicycle license, that is a misdemeanor.
Well, kids riding a bicycle without a bicycle license aren't the same as illegals killing American
That
citizens.
is a misdemeanor. Only 10% of the illegals arrested have actual criminal records.
Well, being an illegal is a criminal. Being a criminal. All illegals are criminals.
But isn't there a difference between like a violent criminal and
They're still guilty of deportation. Our country cannot handle countless illegals coming into our country.
When did you go out and march?
They're getting free health care. They're getting free cell phones. They're getting free hotel rooms. They're getting free licenses and killing Americans in Pennsylvania, which just happened not that long ago. An illegal that was given a driver's license by Josh Shapiro killed a woman in a van because he didn't know how to drive and didn't know English.
So that's one. Why would Josh Shapiro give an illegal a driver's license?
Because Josh Shapiro supplies illegals driver's license in the state of Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
It's not hard to look into it. Oh, man. Can everybody hear me? Test. Make sure the microphone's working.
It's okay to change. Love, not hate, makes America great. Love, not hate, makes America great.
I just do stuff independently. Like I do social media. What?
Like YouTube or social media?
Yeah, like TikTok, social media. I worked for the Trump campaign, and ever since then I've been a little more. No, I ordered it. Yeah, but I worked for the campaign, and I just got a little more involved, and I just like going out and documenting stuff like this, having conversations, even if we disagree. I like having conversations with people and stuff. So
I'm just curious, what's your handle?
JDL GOP. I have cards if you want one.
Are you local?
Yeah, I live in Williamstown, so pretty local. Second. Oh, you're good. Yeah, the QR code is like all the different social medias, email, all that stuff. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Makes America great.
Just to check, can everybody hear the microphone? I want to make sure it works. If somebody can comment, if you can hear the microphone. One second. Can people hear the microphone? Kids in your mind. That's so disgusting. It exists solely within. Yes, did you? Did you see every single one that reported that he did these things? And you read that they weren't credible that accused him of these things? The individuals who accused him weren't credible. Did you see that in the files? He didn't sexually assault children. That exists within your mind. He didn't do anything illegal.
And he was on the island for fun days while everybody
No, he wasn't. He wasn't even on the island. Because the victims, the lawyers, the family of the victims, the family. Yes, you ignored. Yes.
And they said what?
The victims literally all resoundingly said Trump was not involved. Every single victim, yes. Then look it up. CNN did an interview. Google it.
Look it up.
Look it up. It's on Google.
Supposed to look up, my friend?
Literally, just look up Epstein victims saying no when asked about if Trump assaulted or something
So
along those
saying
lines.
that they weren't assaulted by Trump.
Yes.
You could have said that.
It was on a CNN interview. And again, not to mention all the lawyers, family, friends that have all said Trump is not involved.
Because they think he's a good person.
Well, yeah, or because he wasn't involved.
Then why was he in the files? Why was he brought up in the files if he wasn't involved?
Why was everyone else brought up in the files that weren't involved? Every single.
Why do you think?
A random.
Use your brain. Why
Yes,
do you
use
think?
your brain.
I am.
One of the most famous people in the world who has connections.
And who's that?
I'm saying Epstein was one of the most famous people in the world that connected to almost every other famous person. Hence why almost every famous person is in the files.
But Trump is good. He didn't do anything. He's just mentioned in the
Yes, because
files.
there's no proof of him doing anything in the files.
It's like talking to a fucking brick wall.
Google.
Google it.
Agreed.
As I said.
Thank you for supporting us.
And thank you for thinking up about Trump having sex with kids in your mind. It's disgusting.
No crowds, no kids.
These are innocent Americans who should have not been murdered.
You bring a bad name to law enforcement, my friend. You got to do a little thinking about
There's
this.
due process.
You got to do a little thinking about
I'm
this.
doing thinking.
Yeah, when you're shot
on the
dead,
wrong side of
due
the aisle.
process doesn't do a lot when you've just been shot illegally,
dying
right?
by illegal immigrants? Why are we allowing that? Why
the
do whites
worst of
allow
the worst should absolutely
whites
get
allow
off the
that?
street. A 5-year-old or Alex.
You keep bringing up that fake thing about the 5-year-old.
Yeah.
That's
No,
and they have the bunny
sorry,
thing and
sorry,
everything. It's
sorry,
so
it's
crazy.
true.
It's just something. A lot of CNN I can see here. A lot of
because
CNN is your
they bring up
personality.
those occasional cases, sure, where some illegal alien killed somebody. Absolutely happens. It's a big country. That's horrible. Those people should be locked up.
So why aren't
what
you
the
marching for
idiot
them?
president is doing is just locking up all kinds of innocent people.
No, he is not. Not one innocent person has been locked up.
Oh, you're saying because you're here illegally, you're not innocent then?
Well, no, if you're here illegally, you're being guilty. It's a crime.
True, but
well, yes,
we
it's
have
true
those
because it's a
people here
crime.
for decades.
But yes, let him buy.
Operating
We're not
businesses.
paying taxes.
We should be
Do you
doing
realize how
something
much
different
strain
too, though.
illegals put on
Do you
our
realize
economy?
how much they run businesses and pay taxes?
They
And
don't
you
pay
realize
taxes.
How our businesses are hurting by getting rid of hardworking people that will do the jobs that you and
So
I
you're
do.
for slavery. You're for slavery, just like other Democrat
Well,
leaders.
that's a really dumb thing to say, but
Other Democratic
that's-
leaders
the
of
two
yours
have
are saying,
nothing
well,
to
who,
do.
when they say, oh, well,
The
who's
two
going to
have
pick our
nothing to do with
crops?
each
Who's going to
other.
clean our hotel rooms?
The two
So
have
you're
nothing
saying
to
you're
do
okay with
each other.
slavery.
I'm
You literally
saying
just said,
people
who is going to do the
their
job?
wage is
You just
what
said,
is
who is
what
going to do the
matters.
job? So you're
No,
literally saying
for a
that
good
you
wage.
agree with
No,
slavery in the
you can
United
put words
States.
in my mouth, but that just shows you're manipulating.
You're literally saying
things
you'd
like,
rather
no,
him
no,
work
actually not.
work for a low wage,
What I'm
not
saying-
having Americans
what I'm
having
saying
those
is all
jobs.
kinds of American businesses and employees are not going to have businesses to work for that have been organized and run for decades by immigrant people who, yes, came here at one point illegally.
Look what Trump did to Springfield, Ohio.
Yeah, they're eating cats, right? You remember
Well, yeah,
that
are
when
you ignoring the videos? Ignoring the videos of immigrants eating
So
cats
just 'cause
right
there's a
before the
video,
debate.
You've heard nothing about manipulating and artificial intelligence.
This was before
Is that what you're
AI was
saying?
a thing.
Oh, really? That's been a long
And there was
time.
countless
And
police
this was
reports.
before-
There was
before
video
that weird
calls.
pet thing. So
What do you mean weird
You just
pet
don't get
thing?
it. Those charges about eating pets. What do you
Well,
mean?
yes, there was videos.
No.
And there was audio 911 calls calling about, oh, well, there's a cat being ripped apart by a human on the street.
And now the town refuted it.
No, that's completely false.
He did.
The proof is there. You just ignore it.
Where are you getting?
Countless sources. If
Where?
you go, you literally go to Google and compare sources.
Oh,
I'm a
yeah,
journalist.
I
I
do.
do this. I
Well,
compare.
sir, I'm a librarian.
Your side is
You're
literally
a
telling me to
librarian.
ignore what my eyes see and
You're
ignore what
not
my
a
ears hear.
journalist. You're somebody who's sharing information online, and I appreciate that. That doesn't make you a journalist. That doesn't mean you're trained and have the ability, obviously, to
Anyone can
discriminate
be a journalist.
between.
I'm not
really.
discriminating.
No, between what is true and what is not. To use judgment and insight and experience to decide what's real and what's not. That's what a journalist is, my friend. You're not.
Well, yes, that's what I
you
do.
I think that's pretty cool what you're doing. It's not journalism. But
It is, though.
just
Thank
saying.
you.
No.
No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate. No fear. Immigrants are welcome here. No hate.
She's gonna kick my ass on the opposite side of the aisle.
What happened?
Why?
Say it again.
Get him out of
Because
here.
I support ICE?
Get out of here, I said. I don't support it. Get away from me. Get out of here.
You're gonna do what to
Keep
him?
taking me on. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
The Democratic payroll is standing up for you, it seems like.
Get him out of here. I
What the
know.
heck's going on, bro?
We all are.
What is going on, bro?
She came up. She said, if I don't leave, she's gonna kick my ass.
All over the place. Hearsay, pal.
Well, I'll tell you right
What's
here.
hearsay?
Right here. Molly was 20 years old while she was jogging, and she was murdered by an illegal immigrant, and her body was found in a...
You should search him. Ice, ice, baby. When he said that, ready? Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. I love it. Ice, ice, baby.
Ice, ice, baby. This lady said she was gonna hit me too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
We support ICE. ICE, ICE, baby. We support ICE. We support ICE. Kyle was 20 years old when she was strangled to death by MS-13 gang members from El Salvador, an illegal immigrant.
Oh, there you go.
ICE, ICE, baby. ICE, ICE, baby. ICE, ICE, baby. Ice, ice, baby!
Why do you imagine? Why do you think of Trump raping children? Why do you imagine Trump raping children? Why do you imagine Trump raping children? There's no proof behind it anywhere. Why are you so fascinated with thinking of Trump? Why do you keep thinking of Trump raping children? That's disgusting. I agree. You kind of look like Epstein, by the way. I like that.
I would never Are they the only people that died?
There was thousands of people that died.
They weren't all by immigrants.
But I'll make sure they're not.
No, they weren't all by immigrants.
These were all by illegal immigrants.
Sign over there. We are all immigrants. And that's true.
We're all legal immigrants.
Unless you're American Indian, you are not an immigrant.
Legal immigrants. She was murdered by an illegal immigrant, decapitated with bleach thrown in a container.
Yeah, it's not like the girl with the whistles. Dude, that was insane. That dude was getting so close to you. I'm like, go ahead, dude.
That's loud, but that fucking whistle wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That whistle's fucking.
I thought that guy was gonna hit me.
I was waiting for it. That's why I'm like, damn, I got this, dude.
Yeah, I was thinking, I really hope AJ, DJ Mason are behind me right now.
That's crazy.
I was about to take a punch to the face.
Take my picture.
Well, I'll pose for you, buddy.
Whoa, that's crazy. How is he a little Hitler?
A little Hitler. Man, it's crazy to see you defend dictators.
So we're comparing innocent people to dictators now.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Wow. Man, I didn't know you killed millions of people. Wow.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy. That guy over there looks like Epstein.
Why are they picking people up at the immigration?
Ice out! 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 Ice out!
Ice out! walking down in a cornfield. This is why we support ICE.
Pain. How'd they know?
Something about beating girlfriends.
We support ICE. 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 Karen Biden was 82 years old when a Molotov cocktail she was demonstrating support of the Israeli hostages when she was murdered by an illegal immigrant. Rachel Moore was 37 years old. She was murdered on a hiking trail. She was a mother of 5, murdered by an illegal immigrant. This is our why. This is why we support ICE.
Keeping illegals is against democracy.
It seems like
surely not this.
People like illegals more than our own people. Like they like them more than just Americans.
Oh yeah. Woo! Go criminals! Go rapists! Woo!
Yep.
Yeah!
Do you support the people that killed her? Okay. So why would you want illegals when they're murdering innocent Americans? Just have a civil conversation with me. She don't want them.
No, they like illegals and they like murderers. It's okay.
Yep.
They love rapists and pedophiles and
all the doctors and lawyers and engineers. And listen, there are good people who come to America. They come legally.
Yeah. It is raining so much right now.
We support ICE. 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 Dominic Burton was 30 years old when he was hit by an unlicensed driver, an illegal who didn't even have a license.
Air Police Jimmy is on scene.
What? Oh, the cop?
Yo, he should have been over here when that lady hit me.
That's crazy.
Go get him.
That place has to have cameras, right?
Right there, under the thing.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm going to get off the live here now and go back to recording stuff otherwise. Thank you.
I can't believe I got punched. It was that lady there in the blue. That's insane.
You should too.
Why do you volunteer in the Army? Why don't you go over?
Oh, I am.
Generation. That's
Just because
How
I
did we
learned
win
it.
it?
Fuck
What
you.
did we do to win it? Can you explain to me what we did to win it?
I have a question. Does this mean anything to you?
Those are all by immigrants, yes.
Yes.
But statistics show more white people are hurting each other than immigrants. Violent crime, robberies, sexual assault, violent crimes, robberies, and sexual assaults are all performed by, not all, but
If
a
you
majority
hate
are
white people,
performed.
just say it. Just get it out. That's
Why would I
not
hate
true, because
myself?
that's not
I
a
love
true
myself.
statistic. That's
Yes, it
literally
is.
fake
Look
news.
it up.
No, it is not.
Violent crimes, sexual assaults, robberies, and stuff are generally committed by people close to the victim, not some random brown man off the street. Look it up.
No one's saying random brown men.
Immigrants. Who are they targeting right now? All the brown people.
Illegals, yes.
They're going after anybody that looks or sounds a certain way. They are targeting. In Trump's first week of roundups, they got a U.S. veteran.
Get deported. No, that's not true.
They picked up a U.S. veteran and had a veteran detained.
With deportation.
There is no due process.
There
There's
is
no
due
habeas
process.
corpus
Yes,
right now.
there
No.
is.
There is
due
none.
process.
There is none.
Do you know what this new ICE facility is going to be? It's called due process. In the ICE facility, they have access to lawyers 24/7.
Do you know why I'm against it, though? They are not healthy. They don't have access to proper health care. They won't have proper bathrooms.
Have you seen videos of inside these facilities that look nicer than 5-star hotels?
Why did Alligator Alcatraz get closed?
It's still open.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Did you see the videos? Did you see the videos of Alligator Alcatraz? Did you see the videos of Alligator Alcatraz? That it looked like a 5-star hotel.
No, it did not. People were getting infected by like mosquitoes and shit.
No, they weren't.
Brother,
They were though.
crime is everywhere. It doesn't matter if I'm a Latino, if
I'm telling you, can you please look up the statistics on violent crime and sexual assault?
Evil is everywhere.
Yes, we've had this conversation with someone before.
Yes, it is overwhelmingly done by people legally here. If you're illegally here, you're not going to want to commit crime. Why would you?
So what do you say about all of the illegals that are here that do commit crime?
They should get in
That kills all
trouble.
these people.
They should get in trouble.
And being an illegal is a crime in general.
But it's not a violent crime. They should
It is still a crime.
warehouse without proper toilets and water.
Daily.
Who's dying daily?
This is about 11,000 children have died to school shootings, and you're not preaching that. Because this
Wait,
isn't what it's
and what did they
about.
die to? Trans shooters. That's exactly
In
what it
what,
was.
1 or 2
Trans
cases?
shooter.
That's
No.
fallacious.
It's well over 10 cases
Well over
by
10.
now.
You know it.
You want the proof? What are you talking about?
What do we look like?
He was an undocumented immigrant
Your
who
average
killed
American.
Lincoln Riley.
Yeah. These were
That's
people
a fallacy.
right
It's
here.
a straw man's
An
fallacy.
American
That's what that
citizen.
is.
The
undocumented immigrant who was found guilty for killing
I don't
Georgia
think you're
student Lincoln
Riley. No,
I'm looking at it right now.
people who died in the school shootings, they were trans shooters. They were people who were on medication, psych meds. That's what it was.
Like, yeah, there's plenty of instances, but it happens from everyone all across the world, not just a specific.
So you're okay with death now because it happens in
What's
certain
Agent
instances. What you're
Orange?
saying?
Yo, what's Agent Orange? Do you know what America did
No
to
death is
Vietnam?
okay.
Do you know what America
They
did
would
to
be
Vietnamese
alive.
people?
They would be alive right now if illegal immigrants
If you
did not
care
destroy
about
them.
humanity, then you preach about American evils against other countries.
But it's okay to bring other countries' evils into America.
There should
How
be
does that
no
make
evil.
any
We should take a
sense?
stance against no evil. We should stop profiling evil to a race.
No
or
one's
to a
race
country.
profiling.
You are. You're
This
saying
is
immigrants.
due process.
Illegal
Illegals.
immigrants.
Illegals.
Everyone wants
Who
immigrants.
are not supposed to be here. Illegals.
Brother, there is way worse stuff to be worried about, and you're worried about people.
Yes,
who
I am
people-
worried about.
Now, hold on.
Right now, I am worried about the 12-year-old Jocelyn who was sexually assaulted and murdered by an illegal immigrant. That's who I am worried
What
about.
have you done besides
That's
come
what
out
I'm
here and
worried about.
argue?
What have I done?
Yeah, what have you done?
I will make sure
have you
their names
donated?
live on forever,
Have you reached
and I
out
will
to the
make sure their
family? Have you
stories
sent
get
any
out.
letters?
I will
Have
make
you
sure their
actually
stories
shown
get out.
that you
Yes.
care?
I've done my
No,
part.
you would reach out to the family and offer your condolences, but you don't actually care, dude.
I do
On your
care.
side,
You
where's
don't.
the
I
Johnsons
do
that
care.
died from school shootings? Like, there's probably a bunch because there's.
I mean, if you want, the trans shooters that shoot schools up.
Again, it's not else. It happens twice, and that happens all over the place because I said so.
The past 10 mass shootings have been transgendered people on psych drugs and antidepressants. That is a problem.
Oh yeah, man. Sandy Hook was definitely some trans kids.
Sandy Hook
Oh
was
yeah,
the most
man.
recent
Lakeland was
10.
definitely fucking some trans kids.
The Tennessee shooting, right? Are we
That's
not aware of
fallacious
that?
to bring out one instance out
There's
of
10
thousands.
instances. But again, I'm fighting for them today. So yes, build the ICE facility. Build the biggest ICE
Fight for it
facility.
by actually offering your condolences.
Yeah.
I know why I feel so strongly, but I don't know why you do.
I do because these could be people in our neighborhood, right? These were
They are
innocent
people
people.
in our neighborhood.
Yes, and these were innocent people. These were people who did not deserve to die. This 12-year-old girl did not deserve to be sexually assaulted and murdered, right? This isn't. So these people would be alive if illegals weren't in the country. If Biden did his job, these people would be alive. These are innocent human beings.
And we can talk about kids in school shootings. And we can talk about young women who were assaulted by not immigrants. We can talk about so much anger and
But if we're-
please, I'm trying to tell you why I feel strongly. I think that everybody should be treated with the same constitutional rights. And a person who has assaulted or hurt or killed or done anything like that to any person should go through the system, and if they did it and they were found to have done it and it was a matter of justice, then get them to the prison and let it go from there.
But my question is crossing the border illegally, is that a crime?
It's not a death sentence.
Is that a crime?
It's not.
Who said it was a death
And
sentence
it
for
wasn't-
crossing the border?
Well, please tell me, because
No immigrants were killed
Oh, yes.
for crossing the border.
Oh, yes. Yes, many were. No, crossing the border during Biden's time was not a crime.
Well, it was still a crime, but we had a president who didn't care about law and order.
It wasn't a crime.
No, it was a crime. It wasn't enforced by the Biden.
It was still a federal crime, but it
wasn't a crime. The government of the United States said this is okay. These guys did not, these women, these children didn't commit a crime when they came over during Biden's time.
Illegally crossing the border, being an illegal in America is a crime.
It wasn't illegal
That is
when
a
they
crime.
crossed.
It was a federal crime. It was just never enforced.
Exactly.
No, the government said, we'll look aside, come on in. These people don't deserve to go to an ICE facility without any rights.
ICE facilities are where they get their due process. They have access to lawyers, food, showers.
So, can I ask you something? Are you from the area?
I am.
Okay, so did you see Monterey City, Shenandoah? They're all training how to due process illegal immigrants, right? There is a process when they're not just picking random people up off the road. That's not happening.
A lot of people are being picked up.
No, they're not just they're not looking at someone and saying, we're coming to get you.
I'd like to know that for sure. That would make me feel so much better.
I could send you any link you want to read tonight about it.
I would really
So even if you go on, I think it was Scoop News, you'll see that the Shenandoah Police Department, the Monterey City Police Department, they're all working and they're training to make sure that they're doing their job correctly.
Training, but there are people being put into these $7,500 person warehouses and who are not getting their due process. They're being taken out of their apartments. They're being picked on the street. They really. Minneapolis happened.
But it's not happening.
Chicago
the media.
It's happening.
No, they are going after criminals. They are prioritizing criminals.
I wish I believed it. I really wish. I wished I believed it. If I believed that, I'd be with you. But if they're not getting a phone call to a lawyer when they're picked up. They're not getting a phone call to somebody to get them out, to get them some bail while they're waiting. They're not getting that due process.
Well, they are, and I would love to spend time and talk to you,
Would you post
and
something?
educate it. Yes, I'll even give you my Facebook, and I'll send you all the articles and show you that there is due process.
Well, let me get onto your Facebook.
I got you.
And if you were wondering, we're not here to spread hate or problems or anything. We like having honest conversations with people.
That's why I came over
We like
to you.
having civil conversations.
I do too.
It's like once someone starts screaming names or stuff, it's like there's no point talking to you.
And in all fairness, you guys haven't screamed names, and we haven't screamed names, and I am so grateful.
Well, that lady down there punched me in the face just a little bit ago. I won't lie. Yeah,
Punched you in the face?
Yeah, the one with the hat on. She hit me, and I hope there's like a camera here that can catch that because I definitely.
Oh, okay. Well,
But here, I can give you my Facebook.
Same way.
And the thing is like I said, like these people would be here today if it wasn't for the illegals, right? And Biden's open border policy, just letting people flood the country, that destroyed us. That's going to destroy us for years. No matter how many illegals that we deport who are criminals, right? In our due process.
Or reform. I think ICE needs to change. I think ICE needs to take off those masks. I think they need to be trained well.
Do you know why they wear the masks?
It doesn't matter. You know why?
Yeah.
Because we're hating one another.
No, but you have
Well,
to understand.
there is actually people who have seen their face and they found their house and they're threatening their parent, their
Just
families,
like us.
and it's.
There could be retribution.
But here's the thing.
You can't take a gun and attack an American or a person on American soil and deny their rights without your face uncovered, without identifying yourself. And by the time you get them to the facility, in my opinion,
you have to understand.
Please listen. If you take them to a facility, don't take them to Tremont, where they're going to forget about them here. They don't give a fuck about us in School County.
No,
Nobody gives a fuck about
Donald
us.
Trump is making sure that the illegals are being deported to their countries of origin. That is for sure. And you look at, in Ron DeSantis in Florida, they're trying to get them in and out as quick as possible. They're literally saying within weeks. They're not going to keep them there for months and years, and they're not going to forget about them. They want them to their countries of origin as soon as possible. They do.
To San Salvador.
Alligator Alcatraz is the prime example of that.
I don't believe in Alcatraz. They took Indian land to do that. How can you take land away from
No one's taking Indian land.
It's Indian
The Seminoles
land.
have their land in Florida. right?
And the swamps in Florida that are being turned, that had been intended to turn into Alcatraz, were their land.
You can say anything. You could say Texas is the French's land, right? Everything has been conquered, right? That's just how history is.
Would you want them to take your apartment from you?
What?
Would you want them to come to your apartment?
No one's taking the apartment, though. That's an unrealistic thing. No one's just taking it.
The Seminoles own the swamp. There's not a difference. It's a matter of rights. To me, it's a matter of rights, and that's why due process matters to me.
There is due process. And I'm going to send you some stuff tonight. I'll accept your friend request. And I'm going to prove to you that there's due process. Okay?
I will.
And I appreciate you just, instead of punching me in the face, I really respect you just having a talk with me.
I would not.
Because we're not here to spread hate.
And I appreciate you talking too.
And I appreciate your Americanism, and I appreciate being a part of this beautiful country with you. And we got to get through this. This is horrendous. This is not normal. This is.
And that's like I told the other girl. I said, you might not have agreed, but Charlie Kirk really started something in this country of free speech and just letting people speak their words. And so many people have picked up what he's done to do the same thing. And it's just some people would rather hurl insults or do whatever and speak their mind. Like that's the best way. We have
dialogue.
Yes, dialogue is what we need more of. And like we may disagree to the bone on most things.
And I
Who
could talk
knows?
to Charlie Kirk. I do not agree with his national Christianity. I, frankly, am a Christian. I do not believe in. I believe in separation of religion and state, church and state. I strongly believe in that. And I could sit there and talk to him about that, and he probably would out-talk me. I probably wouldn't be able to answer him, but I could talk to him. I applaud at least some of the principles he put forward.
Yeah.
So keep going.
And I really appreciate talking to you too. Thank you.
They'll be back.
These are innocent men and women who are murdered by illegal immigrants. This is our why. This is our why. This is why we support ICE. This is why we support ICE.
Right kid here? That's fucking sad.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting, dude.
That's disgusting.
That's nasty. Hey, he got a MAGA hat. Let them come over. Is that dude's wearing a MAGA hat? Be like, come join us. I think it's a MAGA hat.
Nah, he backed up. He backed up.
We support ICE. We support ICE.
We support ICE.
We support ICE. We support ICE. We support ICE. Build the ICE facility.